Rip. That means HKS in French. What? This is weird. Look at it, it's just a giant rod. I need help. I have too many things to install. No, this is not a tuba. This, as odd as this looks, this is a downpipe. I can't get over the shape and just how weird this thing looks. This is a genuine Japanese HKS downpipe for my SC300. A lot of you guys know, and I've said recently, and I announced recently and unveiled my car, I am going to be 1JZ GTE swapping my SC300, my dead C300 right now, because it's dead and I blew it up. It's kind of a bittersweet thing. As you guys know, Japan has a little bit different laws in terms of emissions than we do here in the States. And you can tell that there's nothing stopping this pipe from being loud as hell. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the 1JZ GTE is from Japan. You guys know that? In Japan, they don't sell anything catted for Japanese motors like that. All right, it is way too windy here. We're gonna move where it's not so frickin' windy. This will be probably the only video that I make of this car where we're not actually like working on it. So I wanna fill you in on everything that is going on with the car, everything that I've decided to do, so you guys can be hyped and excited and actually be filled in with what in the world's going on. I'm gonna be swapping a Soarer 1JZ GTE into my 1993 SC300. It'll be really fun. Right now, the thing that's really holding us back is right now we are waiting on a master seal and gasket kit. We're gonna replace basically everything we possibly can. We're gonna do as much preventative maintenance as we can to the motor while it's out. And we're also gonna do a timing belt and a water pump and stuff like that as well. All that stuff's on order. We're waiting on that so that we can do that and get that motor in as soon as possible. Now, I toyed with the idea and I told you guys I really wanted to do a big single turbo. Now, while that is true, while I really do want to do a big single turbo, my issue right now, and I didn't realize this until last night, is time. In order for me to make power on this car, I would have to buy a new transmission. The W58 is like made out of chocolate, and it doesn't handle very much power. It doesn't handle pressure very well. And that's the transmission I have in this car right now. In order to adapt a new transmission, I looked at getting a 350Z CD009 transmission to adapt that, but it was gonna cost about 4,000 bucks to get that transmission into this car. So I said, ha, ha, and then I cried. But I was having a serious conversation with my fiance last night. She was like, well, I don't really think you should be worrying about that. I don't think you should be dealing with that right now because you know you have 2 months left in Arkansas, right? 2 months! 2 months. I have 2 months left living in Arkansas. I didn't even realize that. If you guys don't know me, I'm about to graduate school in May. Now, this is not an update on my life. I'm just letting you guys know. So I have a really big time crunch. So yes, while I will absolutely make big power with this car someday, right now, our goal and priority is to get the engine swapped into the car, just keep the stock twins. We're not gonna rebuild the twins or anything like that. Stock twins, make a custom straight pipe exhaust, which is going to sound glorious. I just got a clutch from Clutch Masters, a 6-puck unsprung clutch. So we're gonna be doing that. And I also, not even to do with that, I have racing seats to install from Cypher Auto, and then D&D Performance Interiors sending me a bunch of stuff like a wheel, a shift knob, a quick release hub, all that kind of stuff. I've got ton of stuff to do to this car. So I am on a huge time crunch. So this place, the shop that you see, it's really gonna be my home for the next couple months. I don't know, I want you guys to be excited. I just want you guys to know, I feel like I'm like way too high up, so I'm gonna get down a little bit. And I just wanna let you guys know that I do plan on, I'm still gonna try and drift the car, but I don't wanna keep stock power for too long, but I also have to keep in mind that I need this car to daily around. To mention, I also completely forgot, I have a big brake kit that I'm gonna be doing on the front of this car. We're gonna be giving it super brakes. There's a lot of crap. And I have to replace the headliner on this car because it's so disgusting. To recap, we are going to be doing the engine swap. I'm keeping my stock transmission. I'm going to be upgrading the clutch, reusing the flywheel. I'm going to be making a custom exhaust. You got the downpipe. We have the Blvd intercooler that actually came from Japan. Actually, the HK, that came from Japan too. I got two super duper JDM parts going on the car, and that's really cool. But I also got NK wheels. I've got to get tires for that. We got to make a custom exhaust. We've got a racing wheel. We've got racing seats. We've got quick release hubs. All this crazy stuff. This car is going to be epic, and like I said, like I keep telling you guys, my goal is to make you guys love SC300s. I'm also toying with getting some crazy looking aero, not really aero, but I really want an Origin body kit, maybe an Origin wing for this car. You guys have no idea. You guys don't even understand. Like this is gonna be crazy, dude. This car's gonna be heckin' sick. But that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh. And I haven't said anything about it yet, but I do want to give a huge thank you to one of my sponsors, SD Motorworks, for taking care of me and for doing so much meticulous research and getting the perfect parts for the 1J, because it's not easy to get parts brand new for a 20-something-year-old motor or a 15-something-year-old. It's not easy to get parts for these cars, and he's gotten me real, genuine JDM parts, and it's just really awesome that he's done that. I'm really excited, like genuinely so hyped to get this motor in. It will be soon. Just stay posted. I've got so much content coming. It's gonna blow your mind, okay? I've also got to focus on graduating. Okay. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on. And if you want to watch more videos, be sure you click the annotations at the end of the video to watch more awesome footage and to watch more awesome stuff, because you love awesome stuff. Anyways, that's it. That's all I have to say. I love you. I love you. Was that weird? Peace out. Be victorious. Wait, that's not what an elephant sounds like. That's a cow.